Louisiana Beer Reviews. We're doing a 30th anniversary amber ale from New Belgium, and it's called Wild Ride, produced in Colorado.
It says IPA after amber, so we're not sure what it is.
Yeah, amber IPA, I'm sorry. I thought I was saying the wrong thing. Brewed in Colorado and in Asheville, North Carolina. So Fort Collins and Asheville. All right.
Probably getting a North Carolina one.
More than likely. And
it's closer.
No, it's just numbers. Sometimes they'll be, like the Anheuser-Busch will say HOU, like Houston. You can kind of figure it out. I've never had this. You bought this at
Rouse's on US 90. Is that what you call it?
in the West Bank?
No.
The one by Causeway?
61.
Oh, 61. By Causeway, with the old Schwegmans.
Yep.
Where I bought Falstaff in 1996.
You're getting ready to rip me off. Dude, look at all the foam I got.
That becomes beer.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah. What does it become?
I don't know.
Air? Whoops, sorry, I didn't mean to spill on your hand.
Man, alcohol abuse. What's going on with that? You're cut off.
Good thing we didn't drink whiskey. Hey, but I went to that...
Wait, hold your glass up.
How's
man.
that
Fair? How's that fair?
Look at this. So, I went to that Schwegmans in 1996 when I started my beer adventure, and they had Falstaff 6-packs for $1.99. And I asked the lady at the checkout, I said, does anybody ever buy this beer? She said, yeah, some old men come in here and buy it. And then I liked it. But that's another story for another day. It's discontinued. Anyway, nice thick head of foam, like a sponge.
I got double sponge.
Ivory. I like to have all the foam. And it's...
You should get poured first.
Yeah, is this amber? I guess it's amber, like honey, huh?
Yeah, it's a little honey color. It's like a darkened
Bubbles.
almost like a darkened yellow.
Yeah.
So
Gold.
yeah,
That's called gold.
It's kind of like you didn't drink enough water, you know.
Well, I'd rather use a description kind of like the San Francisco 49ers helmet color.
Bad pea color. Anyway, moving forward.
It's going to be delicate and
Wow, it smells pretty good.
you don't know the IBUs on this? They don't even list the ABV on this thing.
Really?
What's going on around here?
I don't know. Maybe that's why it's Wild Rod.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Probably a kicker, man.
It's 7% alcohol.
Well, there you go.
It's at the bottom. See, I spoke too soon.
Just like Two Hearted. 7%.
The IBUs must be around, if it's 7%, the IBUs must be what, 60 at least? You would hope.
It says Wild Rod, and I'm smelling. It smells hoppy. Man, it smells hoppy.
I don't know. I'm picking up a lot of brown bread crust, like a Roman meal bread crust, which usually go like a Märzen.
Picking up hops, man. The hops are kind of taking over. I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna go ahead and taste it.
I don't know. Cheers.
Yeah. See, I told you to get more beer today.
I was looking for that new reformulated No, I didn't. New reformulated Samuel Adams Boston Lager, but I didn't see it.
That's odd. Like, I don't taste any of the hops until I drink it, and then it's like hop.
Yeah, you usually don't taste anything until you drink it.
Man, that's a lot of hops. It's really hoppy.
Seems more mellow than the Lagunitas IPA, though. I find this one has more
When did
bread.
your taste buds change? Hop. It's hop forward. You can taste it when it goes down. You don't really get on a taste. It's like a big hop aftertaste.
I do taste
that sugar.
I do taste the bitterness, and I do taste the sugar sweetness.
It's like a hop aftertaste.
But it's almost like an imperial fat tire, which is an amber ale. It's like an imperial fat tire, which is maybe what it is.
They hopped out.
Yeah, like they took fat tire and they
Hopped it out.
They just
Good job.
elevated it.
It's good.
I like it, medium bodied on the sweetness scale. It's probably 4 out of 5 sugar cubes, just like the Lagunitas.
I wouldn't give it
is 4
that
out of
high.
5.
I'd say, well, yeah, it's kind of, you know, as a matter of fact, it's kind of mimicking Lagunitas.
It tastes similar to that,
Yeah.
except it's darker in color. And in the bitterness scale, it's like 4.5 out of 5 hop cones, honestly, just like the Lagunitas. Those things are bitter. We're used to it, so it doesn't faze us. We're like, oh yeah, bitter. I know a lot of people that would just be
I'd say
appalled, like,
Yeah, me, I'd say the bitterness is kind of mediocre.
like 3 out of 5 hop cones. Mm-hmm. Okay.
But that's just me. You know, I'm a hophead, so
Yeah,
I think it's good.
me too.
I like it.
I like it. I have no
I like it a lot.
complaints. So I don't see
It's
any.
well balanced. The flavors are balanced. The hops there, sweetness and the hops and flavor, everything marries together. I gotta give it like a 95, 96. It's very good.
This would be an interesting blind taste test between this and the Lagunitas. But I think you'd get the Lagunitas. You'd be able to pick them out. But
Yeah.
I think I scored the same. I'm going to give it the exact same score as I did the Lagunitas IPA, a straight 95. Now people might say, 95, that's too high. Those beers are just common. New Belgium, Lagunitas, those companies got bought out by big companies. What's wrong with you, man?
Well, what's so common about a West Coast style that seems to be had been forgotten
Becoming uncommon these days.
Right.
It's like,
so that's not really common.
yeah, it's like Lagunitas, the only people holding down the fort.
Yeah, the one thing that is common is the
stone.
fact that we like that style, and so when we find it, it's kind of like going back. It's like, oh, this is really good. This is what we really like about beer. We like beer. We don't like other things that are thrown into beer that should be thrown in cereals or candy or other things like that.
Wait, I do like those things because they're interesting to taste, but I wouldn't drink them regularly. You know what I'm saying? If I bought a
you wanna
six-pack,
try
it'd be this.
1 or 2, and that's about it.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to drink a whole 6-pack of beer that's made to taste like Lucky Charms.
You just want to try 1.
Yeah, and then I'll go buy some Lucky Charms and put the milk in it and eat it.
Right. So, all right.
Uh-oh. All right, so ladies and
beer review.
bon temps relay, we're going to end this review by saying, y'all go to Fort Collins, Colorado, and tour the New Belgium Brewery.
Thank you, New Belgium. Y'all been putting out some good beers here lately.
Thank you.